is stage, blank as a page. We need something to happen. We need a tale, yes indeed. A tale is what we need. A tale to all. Any house is made for. You'll never know what's round the corner. There'll be dogs, there'll be witches, and unpassable ditches, and a mere 2 acts. Tale one man conceived, a tale sought in a dream, and you know what home means. The wonderful Wizard of Oz, a tale will tell you because we're actors on the stage, performing the script page by page. This show shall start. Keep this tale in your heart. The wonderful, wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy and Uncle Henry enter from left, and Act 2 changes to Aunt M. Scene 1, Kansas. Dorothy lives in the midst of the great Kansas prairies.
She lived there with her Aunt Em.
And her Uncle Henry.
And they were farmers.
All the company but Uncle Henry and Aunt M exit.
We're farmers, working away. We're farmers, working all night and all day. We have little time to sleep, and when we sleep, there's no peep. So we're farmers. We're farmers, planting seeds. We're farmers, pulling up weeds. We have a little time to sleep, and when we sleep, there's no peep. So we're farmers. We're farmers. Yes, we are.
Look up at the sky. It's growing dark. I'll go lock up the horses.
Why?
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Uncle Henry exits left.
All right. I'll go check on Dorothy and see if she's peeled all those potatoes.
Aunt Emily exits left. Dorothy, from stage right, pokes out her head.
Is she gone?
Dorothy enters.
Good. Oh, it's so nice to get some fresh air. I've been stuck in that house all day, cleaning and mopping and skinning potatoes. But I'd be lying if I said that Aunt Em didn't make some dang good mashed potatoes.
Oof, oof. Toto is brought on by Actor 3 along with Actor 7. It was Toto her dog, which was the only thing that brought her joy.
Together, they would play up and down the Kansas prairie.
They exit.
Oh, I'm singing all day long. So I'm singing this doggy song. Singing, 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 dinging, 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 dong. Oh, I'm singing all day long. So I'm singing this doggy song. Singing, 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 dinging, dinging, dong. Jumping high, jumping low, jumping, here we go. Running, running all day. Jumping high, low, here we go. Fetch your stick and be back in a nick. Oh, fetch your stick and be back in a nick. Oh, Toto, so sweet, you're so nice. I love you till the day I die. Oh, singing, singing, singing all day long. Singing, singing, singing this doggy song. Singing, 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 singing all day long. Oh, I'm singing, singing, singing this song. My doggy, doggy, doggy song. My singing, 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 and I'm gonna ding a dong. Singing, singing, I'm gonna ding the dong. Singing, 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 singing my doggy song.
Look up there, Toto. Dark clouds are rolling in from the north. You're right, Toto. They're also coming from the south. Oh no! Toto, you don't think... That's Uncle
There's a
Henry!
cyclone coming!
Quick, Dorothy, run for the cellar!
No, Toto, don't chase after the chicken! I better take shelter in the house.
Scene 2, Munchkinland. Center is Bach and Munchkin 1. Stage left is the porch of a house. Under the house is a pair of legs with the silver slippers on them.
Welcome, 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 welcome to us.
Welcome which who has fallen from the sky.
Welcome, good witch who fell very high.
We give 3 cheers to you, my dear.
You killed the witch, and that's why we are here. Munchkin holiday. Munchkin holiday. Welcome, welcome, welcome to us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to us.
In enters Teddypoo, twirling from the stage right.
Killed my horrible, wicked sister.
Dorothy enters from the right.
She did.
Munchkin 1 and Bach point to Dorothy.
But I didn't do anything.
Nothing, huh? Does that look like nothing?
Oh my. But it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Your house did.
And in Oz, that is the same.
But that's not my fault. I got caught in a big twister and landed here. It was an accident, honest.
So she admits it.
Teddypoo takes off her hat and puts on a judge's wig.
Jerry,
Yes.
little girl, you have been convicted of first-degree murder, of killing the Wicked Witch of the East. Weapon, house, time, a few seconds ago. Jury, how do you find her?
Guilty.
Therefore, little girl, we'll celebrate. You are welcome, most noble sorceress, to the land of the Munchkins. We are so grateful for having you killed the Wicked Witch of the East and setting our people free from bondage.
Bondage.
I don't understand.
You don't?
I know how to make you understand, but I must do it in song.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to us. Munchkin holiday. Munchkin holiday. We cheers to you, my dear. You killed the witch, and that's why we are here. One more time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to us.
Munchkin 1 exits left.
What's going on? Why are you happy she's dead? Who are you? And where am I?
Didn't you hear the song? You're in Oz.
Oz? Is that in the USA?
USA, what's that?
That's where I live. Kansas, USA.
I've never heard that country mentioned before, but tell me, is it civilized?
Oh, very much. But who are you?
Oh, silly me, I'm Teddypoo, the good witch of the north.
You mean you're a witch?
Yes, indeed, my dear.
Teddypoo points to the witch's feet.
She was also a witch, a wicked witch.
But I thought witches died a long time ago.
In civilized countries, I believe there are no witches left, no wizards, nor sorceress, nor magicians. But you see, the land of Oz has never been civilized. We are cut off from the rest of the world. Therefore, we still have witches and wizards among us.
The witch's feet shrivel up. All that are left are the shoes. Teddypoo begins to laugh.
What's so funny?
Look there, the witch is so old that she dried up in the sun. Now that is the end of her. The magic shoes are yours, and you shall have to wear them.
Teddypoo picks up the shoes, dusting them off.
The witch is very proud of those shoes.
I don't know why, other than they look amazing.
Dorothy takes the shoes, puts them on. Dorothy then begins to cry.
What's wrong?
I'm anxious to get back to my aunt and uncle. I am sure they're worried about me. Can you help me find my way?
Munchkins and Teddypoo look at one another and then at Dorothy and shake their heads.
There's a great desert that surrounds Oz, and no one can cross it.
Or at least live to tell the tale.
I'm afraid, my dear, you will have to live with us.
Dorothy breaks down and cries.
Then I guess I must do what I've got to do.
Teddypoo takes off her hat. She puts it on her nose, spins around, taps her right foot, and spins once more.
1, 2, 3.
Teddypoo spins once more, and during the spin, she swaps the hat for a slate.
Let Dorothy go to the City of Emeralds.
The City of Emeralds!
Is your name Dorothy, my dear?
Yes, that is me.
Well, then you must go to the City of Emeralds.
Where's that?
Where is that? Are you dumb? Lily's right in the center of Oz.
Yes, that's where the Great Oz lives.
The Great Oz?
You really are dumb.
Oz himself is a wizard.
Now you've come to see the wizard. Now you've come to see the wizard. So you've come to see the wizard. A magical one he is. A magical wizard he is. A magical one he is. A magical wizard he is. Come on. A magical wizard he is. A magical wizard he is. A magical wizard is. A magical wizard is. A magical wizard. A magical wizard.
I'm sure he'll help me. But one question. How do I get there?
You must walk. It is a long journey through a country that is sometimes pleasant
Hooray!
and sometimes dark and terrible.
Oh dear.
However, I will use all the magic arts I know to keep you from harm.
Then shall we start?
Sadly, I can't go. I have my own country in the north to rule. But here, take this. Mwah.
Teddypoo kisses Dorothy on the forehead.
My kiss. No one will dare injure a person who has been kissed by the good witch of the north.
Okay. Thank you, Teddypoo.
The City of Emeralds is bright and green, so you can't miss it. When you get to Oz, do not be afraid of him, but tell your story and ask him to help you. Goodbye, my dear.
Teddypoo twirls and exits right.
Goodbye, Teddypoo. But wait, which road do I take?
The road of yellow bricks.
Huh?
The road that's paved with yellow bricks. That's how you get there. It's bright and shiny like gold. There's no way you can miss it.
Thank you, Brock.
Bach exits. Dorothy starts walking in place on the road. Scene 2 set may be removed at this time. Scene 3, Road to Oz. Flying on her broom enters Wicked Witch. She lands, twirls, and stares at Dorothy with deadly look in her eyes.
Frustrated, no. Agitated, no. I'm just mad. Kinda glad, but my sister was crushed beneath your house, splattered and squished like a little mouse. You wicked girl, you are cursed. You mess with me, and I'm the worst. My castle in the west is where my power's best. So you best stay away from Witch of the West, the best of the best, with a magic flute and golden hat. The Witch of the West, the best of the best. You wicked girl, I swear. Vengeance! You curse the girl, don't go down the path, for your death is near, my murderous dear. You are on trial. The end is nigh. So be careful with what you say. 'Cause I'm the Witch of the West, the best of the best, a magic flute and golden hat. A Witch of the West, the best of the best. You wicked girl, I swear. Vengeance! I'll make sure you'll never reach Emerald City. And in fact, I'll make sure you wind up dead.
Wicked Witch laughs and exits left. The Scarecrow pole is moved on. Dorothy walks in place.
And so Dorothy had made a grave enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. So Dorothy set off and started along the road of the yellow brick. When she had gone several miles, she passed by a great cornfield. Beyond the fence and not far away, she saw a scarecrow.
Actor 2 takes off her black top and pants to reveal Scarecrow costume underneath.
Placed high on a pole to keep the birds from the ripe corn.
Strangely, I've been walking for hours, and yet I've not felt tired at all. It must be this nice footwear of mine.
Good day.
Oh, good day.
Dorothy turns in shock.
Good day. Did you speak?
Certainly. How do you do?
How do I do? How do you do?
How do I do? How do you do?
How do I do? How do you do?
Well, I'm not feeling well, for it's very tedious being perched up here night and day.
Why were you tied?
I'm tied because the farmer wants me to scare the crows away, but I'm useless being tied up here.
Could I help you down?
If you do, I shall be greatly obliged to you. Just bend the nail and I'll whoa!
Scarecrow slips off pole and falls to the ground.
Are you all right?
Well, now that I'm off the pole, I feel like a new man. Thank you.
My name is Dorothy Gale. I come from Kansas.
I don't know where that is. I don't know where anything is, really. You see, I don't have a brain.
Then how can you talk when you don't have a brain?
I don't know. You see, the farmer only stuffed my head with straw, but I do wish I had a brain.
Though I appear a handsome man, I'm really stuffed with straw. 'Tis difficult a man to plan without a single flaw. You may think my lovely head a store of lore contains. The farmer each a skill displayed and quite forgot my brains. When brains are lacking in our head, it's usually the rule, and wisdom from the man has fled, and he remains a fool. And though my charms are very great, as I am well assured, I'll never reach my full estate to brains I have here cured. Alas for the man who is little and is noodle that he knows. He's under a bed, and he's called a rattle-battle where he goes. He always does the very thing he never ought to do. He stumbles and he fumbles and he's aimless. A loser is he. For anyone with half an eye can see, you can hear them sneer and jeer, for his wheels are out of gear, and his blank you remain quite brainless.
Well, I'm heading to the city of emeralds, so maybe the Great Oz could give you a brain. He's sending me back to Kansas.
Do you think so?
I'm sure of it.
Then let's go.
After a few hours, the road began to be rough, and walking grew so difficult that the Scarecrow often stumbled over the yellow bricks, which were quite uneven.
Scarecrow minds tripping over bricks.
Towards evening, they came to a great forest, where the trees grew so big and close together that their branches met over the road of yellow brick. It was almost dark under the trees, for the branches shut out the daylight, but the travelers did not stop and went on into the forest.
Oh my, it's getting dark.
Don't worry. If the road goes in, it must come out.
Actor 6 exit left. Actor 7 comes in with house prop.
So the Scarecrow led her through the trees until they reached a little cottage. When Dorothy entered and found a bed of dried leaves in one corner, she lay down at once and soon fell into a sound sleep. When Dorothy awoke, she and the Scarecrow started out once more.
Actor 7 walks off.
Why do you need to sleep?
I need energy.
Humans are weird.
Oil!
What was that?
Oil!
It's coming from that way.
Nick Chopper comes out.
Look at him. He's a man made out of tin.
Did you groan?
Yes, I've been groaning for more than a year.
Is there any way we can help you?
Over there on that log, there's an oil can. Use it to oil my joints.
Of course.
Oil my neck first, please. Now my arms. Oh, how good it feels to put down that axe. Oh, just oil my legs and feet. I should be as good as new. I might have stood there always if you'd not come along. You'd certainly saved my life. How did you happen to be here, especially this far in the forest?
We're on our way to the Emerald City to see the Great Oz.
Why do you want to see him?
I want him to send me back to Kansas. And the Scarecrow wants him to put a few brains into his head.
Do you suppose Oz could give me a heart?
Why do you want a heart?
Reason for a heart is different for everyone, including me. Can't you see the reason for a heart like me? Some had it in the start, some lost it away. And so I say, the reason for a heart is something to never part.
What's your reason for a heart?
I was once in love, a fair young lass, made me smile all the while. I'd be out in the wood chopping away, and then come Nimine, running astray to me, and to fill me with glee. You see, it was Nimue and me, but our love was not to thee. For you see, dear old Nimue was enslaved. She was enslaved to the wicked witch of the East, who did not want her slave taken away from me. She cursed my axe, so that when I swing at my first tree, it flew away and came back to me. First my right arm, then my left. Slice, slice, slice. Then my legs, then my body, and my head. Thankfully, a tinsmith had heard my screams and built me a new one, but he forgot one thing, my heart.
Reason for a heart is different for everyone, including me. Can't you see the reason for a heart?
Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry.
Don't feel sorry. It's not your fault. Oh, I hope Oz can give me a heart.
I don't know why you want a heart, but I don't know anything. That's why I'm getting a brain.
And I've lost my way home.
If you're following him, I can see why.
All right then, we'll be off.
To Oz?
I get brains, I'm going to sing. He's going to sing, he's going to sing. I get brains, I'm going to sing. As men just thought before. I'll win, I'll argue, as quick as a wing. As quick as a wing, as quick as a wing. Philosophers all will take to drink because they don't know more. I'll get my heart, I'll get my brains. I'll get to get this sunny rain.
I'll love once more, I'll life explore, I'll see the home that I adore. When we get what's a-coming to us, we'll snap our fingers thus. We won't do a thing but laugh and sing, and skip the string and have our fling. We'll get what's a-coming to us, our fortunes we'll discuss. We'll not make a fuss or kick up a muss when we get what's a-coming to us.
Roar! Take that.
Lion knocks over Scarecrow.
My straw!
And then.
Lion shoves Nick Chopper. I just polished that tin.
And.
Dorothy slaps Lion.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A big beast like you, picking on us.
I wasn't gonna harm anyone.
Well, you acted like it. Look at you. You're nothing but a big coward.
I know. I'm ashamed. A big beast like me. I've always known it. But how can I help it? I was made this way.
King of the beast am I, the king who's frightened by a fly. The golden mane, I'm scared of my domain, and what hides in the trees. King of the beast I wanna be, but every animal can see through me. Oh, I wanna be king of the beast. That would be me, but every now and then I look around, and there's creatures to be found. Who is big and large, and I won't be the one in charge. Every rabbit, small and dabbity, makes me grow and hide and coward, making a bunny feel overpowered. The king of the beasts wanna be, but every animal can see through me. Oh, I wanna be king of the beast. That would be me. That would be you. That would be me.
But that isn't right. The king of beasts shouldn't be a coward.
Well, I am.
Why doesn't he come with us to see the Great Oz? He's going to give me some brains because I'm stuffed with straw.
You're stuffed?
And me a heart because I'm made out of tin.
You're tin? Well, no wonder my nails are blunt.
If he's going to do that for them, I'm sure he can do that for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Then are we off to the City of Emeralds?
Yeah.
The four skip off left. The cliff set is moved on stage. Over the backdrop appears the witch flying in the air.
So, the fools think Oz can help them, do they? Well, they'll never get to Emerald City, for soon they shall be in the forest of the Colliders, and I will lure the beast to them, free of charge, of course.
In enters Lion and Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Yes, Lion?
These woods are where the Colliders live.
What are the Colliders?
They are monstrous beasts with bodies like bears and heads like tigers. They could tear us to shreds in seconds. I'm terribly afraid of the Jesulaitis.
Well, I'm not surprised that you are.
The Jesulaitis are very scary. The Jesulaitis are very scary. They scare me all the time, just like Busta Rhymes. Oh, the Jesulaitis are very scary. Yes, the Jesulaitis are very scary. The Jesulaitis are. The Jesulaitis are very scary. The Jesulaitis are very scary. They're big and scary and they'll give you a fright. They're the reason I can't sleep at night. Oh, the Jesulaitis are very scary. The Jesulaitis are very scary. The Jesulaitis are very scary. They might kill you. They might kill you.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh no, it's the Jesulaitis.
We saw monsters.
They tried to eat me and I'm strong.
Hurry, this way.
Actor 5 enters.
Suddenly, they came to a gulf across the road.
Oh no!
We're stuck!
Suddenly, behind them appeared the Jesulaitis, slowly approaching them.
We're trapped!
The Scarecrow looked high and low and saw a solution.
Here's a great tree standing close to the ditch. Nick, if you use your axe, you can drop it down and we'll be able to cross.
That's a first-rate idea.
I'll get to work.
The woodman set to work at once, and so sharp was his axe that the tree was soon chopped nearly enough. Then the lion put his strong front legs against the tree and pushed with all his might, and slowly the big tree tipped and fell with a crash across the ditch, with its branches on the other side.
Hurry, let's cross!
Each actor walks across the log prop.
One by one, they crossed the bridge, but the monsters were still charging, and now they had reached the bridge.
Actor in black picks up cutout of Jesulaitis and acts as the monster. I'm sorry, Dorothy, I have no time to cut down the tree. We're doomed.
You start chopping, I'll ward them off.
Are you sure?
If I'm gonna get my courage, I might as well earn it.
Lion walks on log prop, and him and actor in black fight each other in a very silly way. Hurry across, Lion. Lion slowly motion runs across the bridge. The log prop falls, and actor in black lays the Quelala down on the stage.
I see we're gonna live a little while longer, and I am glad of it.
They continued once more.
Actor 5 exits. Once more appears the witch flying high.
Princess, they've escaped me so far. Yet, we are coming to the meadow of the poisonous poppies. Now, it is well known when a great group of these flowers are together, their odor is so powerful that anyone who breathes it falls asleep.
Trio enters with Scarecrow and Nick Chopper moving on 2 poppy bushes.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
At this, Dorothy and Lion fall into a deep sleep around the bushes. Wicked Witch exits.
What's happened to them?
I know this is a meadow of poisonous poppies, but why have we not fallen asleep?
I know, because we're not flesh, And we don't have any nose. We don't have a nose, so the smell can't affect us.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Help! Help!
Mice Queen is chased on by Actor 5, who has a wildcat cutout.
Help! Help! Help!
Nick Chopper raises his axe and chops at the wildcat cutout. Actor 5 lays the prop down behind the poppy bushes.
Oh, thank you, dear woodsman. You saved me.
Don't speak of it, I beg of you. I have no heart, you know, so I am careful to help all those who may need a friend, even if it happens to be only a mouse.
A mouse? Why, I am a queen. I am the queen of the field mice.
She snaps her fingers, and 2 backup mice enter.
Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom,
I am queen,
boom, bop, boom, bop,
a queen who's meant to be seen. So I am queen. Oh yes sir, indeed, I am queen, 'cause I am a queen.
Oddie and Grasslands are my kingdom. I control the mice, the rats, the weeds. Watch out, watch in, watch me sing them all of freedom. So you need my help? Just ask. Give me anything, I'll complete the task. And just how you may ask? Well, 'cause I'm a queen.
Who's meant to be seen, so I am queen. Oh yes sir, indeed I am queen. Oh boy, I meant to be seen.
Nick Chopper and Scarecrow bow to the Mice Queen.
Well, since you saved my life, to repay you, I will do anything you wish.
The only thing I need is help getting my friends out of the field of poppies. We can carry Dorothy, but the Cowardly Lion is far too heavy for me and Scarecrow.
Oh, that's easy. Back up, mice, go fetch a cart. We'll pull the lion on it and pull him out of the field.
Mice Queen blows the whistle, and the backup mice exit left. Are you sure this will work?
Positive. Believe me, if you have enough mice, you can move a mountain.
Backup mice re-enter from left with a cart, with a rope on the front.
Now, hitch the lion up onto the cart.
Backup mice mime moving lion onto the cart and pull the rope in the front of it.
Come on, mice, put your back into it. Literally, pull, pull, pull harder.
Backup mice pull the cart off stage. Scarecrow picks up Dorothy and exits left as well.
If you ever need us again, come out into the fields and call, and we shall hear you and come to your assistance. Goodbye.
Mice Queen exits right, Nick Chopper exits, and then in enters Actor 7.
After this, they sat down beside the lion until they had awakened, and then they marched on. The next morning, as soon as the sun was up, they started on their way, and soon saw a beautiful green glow in the sky just before them.
Dorothy runs on, Actor 7 exits.
Look there! A bright green glow is there in the distance.
Nick Chopper enters from the same side as Dorothy. Dorothy, it must be the Emerald City. Scene 4, Emerald City. Moved on by Scarecrow and Lion is the Emerald City Gate.
Here we are at the Emerald City.
Now let's ring the bell.
Dorothy mimes ringing a bell. It rings. In enters Guardian of the Gates.
Ring that bell.
We did.
What do you want?
We want to see the Great Oz.
It has been many years since you asked me to see Oz. He is powerful and terrible. And if you've come on an idle or foolish errand to bother the wise reflections of the great wizard, he might be angry and destroy you all in an instant.
But it's not a foolish errand.
I thought Oz was a good wizard.
He is, and he rules the Emerald City wisely and well. I am the guardian of the gates, and since you demand to see the great Oz, I must take you to his palace. But first, you must put on the spectacles.
Why?
Because if you do not wear the spectacles, the brightness and the glory of the Emerald City would blind you. Even those who must live in the Emerald City must wear spectacles night and day. Now, in this box they are. You may take one pair each.
Guardian of the Gates takes out a box and opens it. Each of the trio takes a pair. Gates are moved off by Guardian of the Gates.
Now, welcome to the Emerald City.
Now you're in the gates of the Emerald City. Such a city and so pretty. We've never seen a city like this. Such a place you don't wanna miss. 'Cause this is the Emerald City Palace. Stop at the bar and get a salad. It's all that we serve because it's green. So, what do you want in the Emerald City? Have you come here to say it's pretty? 'Cause it's everything you want. Look around, we never drawn. 'Cause this is the Emerald City Ballet. Stop at the bar and get a salad. It's all that we serve because it's green. Green, 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 green. And it's so clean, 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 clean. And it's so pretty, such a city. This is the Emerald City Ballet. Stop at the bar and get a salad. It's all because it's served because it's green. This place is great on.
Guardian of the Gate and actors in back exits left. Rest follow him off. In enters actor 6. Scene is changed during narration.
So Dorothy and her friends were allowed into the Emerald City and were off to see the Great Oz. But upon Oz's request, Dorothy must face them alone.
Scene 5, throne room. Dorothy enters stage right.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oz's head appears.
I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you, and why do you seek me?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek. I have come to you for help.
Help? Why do you seek my help?
I wish to return home, to Kansas, where my aunt and uncle live.
Where did you get the silver shoes?
I got them from the Wicked Witch of the East, when my house fell on her and killed her.
And the mark on your forehead?
That is where the Good Witch of the North kissed me when she bade me goodbye and sent me to you.
And why should I help you?
Because you are strong and I am weak. Because you are our great wizard, and I'm only a little girl.
And yet you murdered the Wicked Witch of the East.
What? That just happened. I couldn't help it.
Well, I will give you my answer. You have no right to expect me to send you back to Kansas unless you do something for me in return. In this country, everyone must pay for everything he gets. If you wish me to use my magic power to send you home again, you must do something for me first. Help me and I will help you.
What must I do?
Kill the Wicked Witch of the West.
But
this is the only way I will grant your wishes. Now, go! Go! Go!
Oz's head disappears. Scene 6, Gates of the Emerald City.
oh dear. Oh my.
In rush on Dorothy, Nick, Lion, and Scarecrow from stage right.
So Dorothy?
Well, we must kill the Wicked Witch of the West.
What?
He won't grant our wishes any other way. What shall we do now? If we kill the Wicked Witch, suppose we cannot. I cannot.
And I shall never have brains.
And I shall never have a heart.
I suppose we must try it. But I'm sure I do not want to kill anybody, even to see Aunt Em again.
I will go too, but I shall not be of much help to you. I'm such a fool.
I haven't the heart to harm even a witch, but if you go, I certainly shall go with you.
Then we'll head out on the first crow of the green rooster. We must be ready.
I'll sharpen my axe.
I'll stuff myself with brand new straw.
Then be ready. We may survive, we may not, for we do not know how wicked this witch is.
Turn from our intermission, and so we continue on with our story. And so Dorothy and her friends set off into the western wasteland in order to defeat the witch. But little did they know, the witch knew of their arrival.
Scene 1, Witch's Castle. Curtains open to show Wicked Witch holding her eye in her hand. On the stage is a big black cauldron, and right of the stage is a mop leaning on the wall.
Now, the Wicked Witch of the West had one eye, yet that was as powerful as a telescope, and could see everywhere in her country of the West.
Oh, they're trespassers on my land. The Scarecrow, Nick Chopper the lion, and the little girl who cut my finger. And the magic shoes are on her feet.
Wicked Witch mimes putting the eye back in its socket.
And now, little girl, I'll have my revenge.
Hey, miss, you think you're pretty? Well, miss, this is my ditty. So here's some sweet advice that I will tell you. You're really not so nice. Don't try and mess with me, cause you're a pest to me. Oh, I'll send my wolves, they'll tear you to shreds.
Wicked Witch takes the whistle out of her pocket and blows. Actor 7 comes in from right with cutout of an army of wolves.
Army of wolves, go to these people and tear them to pieces.
Yes, my master. Oh!
Actor 7 exits off stage right. In front of curtain right appears Nick Chopper, axe raised high. This is my fight, so get behind me and I will meet them as they come. Nick Chopper swings his axe and exits right. Wolf howling turns to whimpers as we hear the army of wolves being beheaded.
Nick Chopper, he has chopped off the wolves' heads.
I'll send in my claws, they'll rip off your head.
Wicked Witch takes out a whistle out of her pocket and blows twice. Actor 7 comes in from right with a cutout of a bunch of crows.
Fly at once to the strangers, peck out their eyes, and tear them to pieces.
Yes, my queen.
Actor in black exits off stage right. In front of the curtain right appears Scarecrow.
This is my battle. So lie down beside me and you will not be harmed.
Scarecrow exits as the cawing of crows is heard, and a twisting sound as Scarecrow twists the crow's neck.
The Scarecrow has twisted the crow's necks.
No, no, no. Why? Oof, oof, oof. I am scared, you lazy little shack. No, horrible little brat, you made me use my magic hat. Effie, peppy, cackle, hello, hollow, hello, zizzy, zazzy, sick.
The sky was darkened, and a low rumbling sound was heard in the air. There was a rushing of many wings, a great chattering and laughing, and the sun came out of the dark sky to show the wicked witch surrounded by a crowd of monkeys, each with a pair of immense and powerful wings on his shoulders.
Enter Diddlewing.
Now, this magic cap the witch wore had a charm. Whoever owned it could call 3 times upon the winged monkeys, who would obey any order they were given. The witch had already used her first 3 wishes, and this was her last use.
You have called us for the 3rd and last time. What do you command?
Yeah, there are strangers in my land. I want you to rip apart the Scarecrow and the Man of Tin. Capture the lion of my slave and chop off the little girl's feet and bring them back to me with the shoes still on them.
Your command shall be obeyed.
Diddlewing exits right.
Help, help, help.
Help, help, help!
Help, help, help.
Help, help, help!
Diddlewing enters right with Dorothy in his hands.
Why'd you bring back the girl?
We dare not harm the little girl. She bears the mark of the Witch of the North. Nothing can harm her while she wears it. We have obeyed you as far as we were able. The Tin Woodsman and the Scarecrow are destroyed, and the lion is tied up in your yard. Your power over Band is now ended, and you will never see us again.
Diddlewing exits right, laughing and chattering.
Guys, well then, I'll just have to make you enslaved to me. Now get to work. Start mopping the floor.
Wicked Witch hands Dorothy a mop and exits left.
Oh, Uncle Henry, Aunt Ham, how I wish I were with you. In a world where I see sunshine and laughter, in a world where I feel nothing but blue, in a world where I hear nothing but happiness, in a world with you.
Dorothy lays down the mop and falls asleep on a small cot. Wicked Witch enters.
Now the girl's enslaved me, but she bears the mark on her foot, and I dare not go near her. She never takes the shoes off except when she has a bath, and as I am made of brown sugar, hot water would melt me in an instant. Oh, what shall I do? I must think of a way to get those slippers away from her. Wait! I have a wicked idea.
I've done every genre you would know. Rap and ditty, they're all for show. But there's one that I've yet to do. A marvelous, wondrous, wicked tango. Horrible brat with a kiss and a rat. Rejected from all of my powers. I watch and I walk through the hours, planning perfect plan. For this is the silver slipper tango. To get the slipper I go. Silver slipper tango. To go get the shoes and blow out her fuse. And dancing away I'll go. This boiling pot was the plan that I plot to rip the shoe from off of her. Magical bar I place on the stair. She will trip and won't be aware that her shoes have slipped right into my grip. And without a moment's pause, I will conquer all of Oz. 'Cause this is the silver slipper tango. To get the slipper I go. Silver slipper tango. To go get the shoes and blow out her fuse. And dancing away, dancing away, dancing away, I'll go.
Girl, come here.
Yes?
Now, I want you to go down those stairs right there and fetch him up. I made a mess while boiling this stew.
Yes, right away.
Dorothy trips over the invisible bar. Actor 5 enters and takes off her shoes as she tripped as it fell off.
Oof.
Dorothy tripped and lost one of her magic shoes.
The shoe is mine.
Give me back my shoe!
I will not, for now it is my shoe and not yours.
You are a wicked creature.
Of course I am. I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. Now give me the other one or the lion gets it.
No!
Dorothy pushes over the cauldron prop. The boiling water hits Wicked Witch, and she screams.
Ah! What have you done? The water is so hot it burns. Don't you know I'm made out of brown sugar and hot water scalds me till I melt? I'm melting. I'm melting away.
No, 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 no. Why? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am going to die.
Oh, I have been wicked in my day, but I never thought a little girl like you would be able to melt me and end my wickedness. Look out! Here I go.
Wicked Witch falls into Actor in Black's hands, who takes off her hat, lays it on the floor, and drags Wicked Witch off stage.
Oh no, she's dead. What a mess she has made across the floor. I shall sweep this black mess away.
Dorothy takes the broom from the stage and begins to sweep the black mess away. Actor 7, dressed as a Winky guard, enters from left.
My dear girl, what are you doing with that broom?
Sweeping away the remains of the Wicked Witch of the West. She made such a mess when she melted. I just cleaned these floorboards.
Little girl, do you not realize? You have freed us from the Wicked One. Hail to the girl, the Witch Slayer. Tell us, girl, what can we do to repay you?
I want nothing for myself. But please, rebuild my friends, the Scarecrow and Neck Chopper, and get the poor lion out of that cage.
Yes, we the Winkies shall do it at once.
Actor in Black then notices the magic hat and gives it to Dorothy.
But what is this?
It is the magic hat that controls the winged monkeys. Repeat the magic words inscribed on the hat, and you can command the monkeys 3 times.
Actor 7 exits right.
Let's see. Epe, pepe, kake, hero, horo, hello, zizzy, zuzzy, zick.
Intenders from right, Diddlewing and Actor 6 as winged monkeys.
It really works. And look, here are my friends.
Scarecrow twirls in from right first. Nick Chopper twirls in from left second. Lion finally twirls in from right last. They all stand center. Dorothy joins them.
Now, monkeys, for my first wish, bring us back to the Emerald City.
The whole band spins, crosses right, then crosses left, then back to center. A shadow screen is moved on.
Mr. Keen Monkey.
Call me Diddlewing. That is my name, after all.
All right. Diddlewing, why do you have to obey the charm of the golden cap?
If you wish, I shall tell you.
I wish.
The following story is told through shadow puppets, with Trio voicing the characters.
We were once free monkeys. Happy days they were. Flying from tree to tree, eating nuts and fruit, and just doing as we pleased without calling anybody master. Perhaps some of us were rather too full of mischief, for you see, we lived in the north, and the north lived the beautiful enchantress named Gayelette, and she lived in the palace built from the great blocks of amethyst, and Gayelette had made up her mind on marrying a man named Quelala, and everything was ready for the wedding. My grandfather was very much a trickster, and Quelala and my grandfather would always be playing pranks on one another. One day before the wedding, my grandfather was flying out when he saw Quelala walking beside the river. He was dressed in a rich costume of pink silk, purple velvet. So he picked him up and flung him into the river, calling,
Swim out, my little fellow, and see if the water has spotted your clothes.
and of course, his clothes had spotted, and Quelala took it in good fun.
You've got me good, Tricks.
But Gayelette was really mad, and she had the winged monkeys brought before her.
I shall have your wings tied, and your band shall be thrown into the river.
My grandfather pleaded, for he knew they would die if this was played out, so that Gayelette finally spared them, on condition that the winged monkeys should ever after do 3 times of the bidding of the owner of the golden cap. This cap has been made for a wedding present to Quelala, and it cost her half the kingdom. Of course, my grandfather and the other monkeys once agreed to the condition, and that is how it happened.
What a funny story.
Scene 2, Gates of the Emerald City.
We are now here at the City of Emeralds.
What a good
What
ride.
a good ride.
If you need us again, you can commend us 2 more times.
Diddlewing exits and the shadow screen is moved off. Scene 2, Throne Room.
What? Are you back again?
Do you not see us?
But I thought you had gone to visit the Wicked Witch of the West.
We did visit her.
And she let you go?
She could not help it, for she melted away.
And now we've come to claim your promise.
I'm sorry. What promise?
You promised to send me back to Kansas when the Wicked Witch was destroyed.
And you promised to give me brains.
And you promised to give me a heart.
And you promised to give me courage.
Is the witch really dead?
I have her golden cap.
Dear me, how sudden. Well, come to me tomorrow, for I must have time to think it over.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah, we want our wishes granted now.
Out from offstage left runs Oscar Diggs.
Ah!
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
I am Oz, the great and terrible. Don't strike me. Please don't. And I'll do anything you want.
But I thought Oz was a great head.
Make believe, just a simple stage trick.
Oh, you're just a common man.
A humbug.
Exactly so. I am a humbug.
But this is terrible. How shall I ever get my heart?
Or my brains.
Or my courage.
Well, I might be able to help you. You see, back home I was a stage magician, so you can say I can do some magic. Scarecrow, come here.
Scarecrow steps forward.
You asked for a brain, if I'm not mistaken, and so a brain you shall have.
Oscar Diggs pulls out a bag and takes out some brand flags and pins.
I'll take these brains and pins and make a small cut in the back of your head. Stuff them in, and there, a brain that's sharp and brand new.
I feel wise indeed. Thank you, wizard. Thank you. The square root of pi is 1.77. I have a brain. I have a brain.
Now,
Now,
Nick Chopper, you're next,
Yep.
and I have the perfect thing for you.
Nick Chopper goes forward. Oscar Diggs pulls out a heart attached to a paperclip.
Here we are, a small clock heart. And here, listen.
It ticks. It really ticks.
It's yours. Let me clip it to you.
Oscar Diggs clips the heart to Nick Chopper's breast. I am very grateful for you and shall never forget your kindness.
Of course. And now, you, Lion.
Oscar Diggs pulls out a bottle. Lion steps forward.
Here, drink.
What is it?
It's a miracle elixir that makes you brave. I got it from the circus that I worked at. Dr. Fizzy's drink of marvelous courage. Perfect for you. Drink it and you'll be full of courage in no time.
Lion drinks it and lets out a big roar.
And now your wishes have been granted.
Courage reigns in a loving heart. It's now complete. I've done my part, and now you free can see. There's more than a humbug of me. With courage reigns and a caring heart, just know you had it from the start. You care about Dorothy, you think about it too, and when he roars, it's just for you. My wish is a wait, my heart is shall beat. I won't be scared of a no.
But what about my way home?
There's more than a humbug in me. Oh, Dorothy, can't you see my balloon? We sail at noon, and soon you will be home. There's more than a humbug in me.
Yes, and at last I can see.
Shake hands is USA, and it's a wizard of a day.
The trio and Oscar Diggs exit right. A balloon prop is set, moved on by actor 5, and a rope is in his and connect to the balloon. Actor 5 dressed in green with silly glasses.
Presenting our great wizard.
Thank you, my great friend. Now I must fly away.
Away?
And now I will sail the sky and be off.
Off? Well, okay.
Actor
But why
5,
did you
let's
let
go
go?
over.
You said off and away. I sent you off and away.
Oh dear. Goodbye. Goodbye.
By Oscar Diggs' final line, the balloon prop should be moved off. Dorothy runs on stage once the balloon is off, holding the magic hat.
But what about me?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Actor 5 exits left.
Oh dear. But now what am I going to do?
Scarecrow enters from left.
Dorothy, if only you would be content living in the Emerald City. We might all be happy together.
As much as I love your company, I fear my Aunt Em might ruin the crops if she moans.
And using my brains, I will think of a way.
Why, Scarecrow, there are pins sticking out of your head.
That's because Oz gave me a sharp brain. I got it. Use the golden cap and ask the monkeys to take you home.
She puts the hat on her head.
Epe, Pepe, Kake, Hilo, Holo, Hello, Zizzy, Zuzzy, Zick.
Diddlewing comes in.
Hello, Dorothy. What would you want? What would you wish from us?
Can you bring me home to Kansas, USA?
There is a great desert surrounding us, but none of our magic can cross it. I'm afraid that you used up your second wish. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Diddlewing exits laughing.
Oh dear, then who could help me?
The queen of the field mice might know someone. She knows all of the Ozian grasslands. I shall call her for you. Oh, Queen! Queen!
Mice Queen enters.
Oh, dear Strawman and Goldfish, how can we help you?
My friend here wishes to cross the desert. How can she do so?
I can't tell, for nobody other than the Great Oz has ever crossed the desert. But Glinda may be able to help you.
Who is Glinda?
The good witch of the south. She is the most powerful of all the witches and rules over the quadlings. Her castle as well stands on the edge of the desert, so she may know a way to cross it.
Then we must head there.
The road is straight to the south, but it's said to be full of dangers to travelers. There are wild beasts in the woods and a race of odd men who do not like strangers across their country. Be careful, my friends.
Mice Queen exits. Nick, Chopper, and Lion enter from stage left.
Then it is decided. The best thing to do is head to the south and find Glinda.
So now, let us all get ready, for it will be a long journey.
Actor 5 enters, all pass down stage. Scene 3, Road to the South.
The next morning, they arose bright and early and headed in the direction of the south. They made their way deep through the woods until coming upon a high wall, which seemed to be made of white china. It was smooth, like the surface of a dish, and higher than their heads.
There are vines running up the wall. We shall twist them and turn them into a ladder.
And the trio twisted and turned into a ladder. When it was sturdy enough, they climbed over the wall.
The stage is set in a small China village with little China houses. At Rise, Joker, China Princess, and Actor 5 as a China person stand center.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my!
It's a tiny city and everything is made out of china.
Look who's coming near us. Some people made out of China.
We're a country of China people, we live day by day. We're a country of China people, we do what we say. We're a country of China people, we do what is right. We're a country of China people, we sleep every night. We're a country of China people, what do you wish of we? We're a country of China people, how can we help thee?
Oh, how cute you are! Won't you come back with me to Kansas? You'll have a lovely spot on our mantle.
That is the last thing I wish. You see, here in our country, we live contentedly and talk and move around as we please. But whenever any of us are taken away, our joints at once stiffen, and we can only stand straight and look pretty. Of course, that is all that is expected of us when we are mantles and cabinets and drawing room tables, but our lives are much pleasanter here in our own country.
I'm sorry.
And besides, I might get cracked if I were to ride in your basket, and royalty must be crackless, unlike Mr. Joker here.
Why, he's cracked from head to toe.
Yes, he is always trying to stand upon his head. He has broken himself so often that he is mended in 100 places.
My fair lady, why do you stare at poor old Mr. Joker? You're quite as stiff and prim as if you'd eaten up a poker.
Does he always speak in riddles and rhyme?
Yes, it is quite annoying.
Joker twirls and exits left.
Mr. Joker, please do not stand upon your head again.
My dear China Princess, may my friends and I pass through your country?
Why, of course. Just be careful not to shatter or break anything. Our walled gate shall always be open for you.
Dorothy bows and the trio exits left.
Dear Lion, watch out. Your tail is going to hit the steeple of our church.
Actor 5 and China Princess exit right. China houses slide off, in enter the trio.
How gloomy the forest is coming.
I feel like I'm sticking to the mud.
Forest is perfectly delightful. Never have I seen a more beautiful place.
What is that loud noise?
Look there, it's a group of animals. Oh, now one is coming forward.
Actor 5, dressed as a tiger, enters from right.
Welcome, O King of Beasts. You have come in good time to fight our enemy and bring peace to all the animals to the forest once more.
What is your trouble?
We are all threatened by a fearsome giant spider. It has 8 long legs, and as the monster crawls through the forest, he seizes an animal with a leg and drags it to the mouth, where he eats it. Not one of us is safe while this fierce creature is alive. And we have called the meeting. Please help us, O brave one.
I put an end to your enemy. Will you bow down to me and obey me as king of the forest?
We will do it gladly.
All exit. Lion turns the tree around. Lion gets ready and pounces on the spider prop, and with a swing of his hands, knocks the removable head off. He picks it up and rolls it off stage. Lion turns the train back around. In enters Scarecrow, Nick Chopper, Dorothy, and Actor 5 as Tiger.
You need fear your enemy no longer.
King of the beast am I.
No longer frightened of a fly. The golden mane, not scared of his domain.
And what hides in the trees. Oh, oh, I wanna be king of the beasts. That would be me.
That would be he.
That would be me.
They all exit. In comes Hammerhead 1 and Hammerhead 2 come in front. Down the aisle comes the trio. Actor in black enters and is centered between the two odd hammerheads.
4 travelers passed through the rest of the forest in safety, and when they came out from its gloom, they saw before a steep hill covered from top to bottom with great pieces of rock.
Actor 5 exits.
This would be a tough climb, but still we must venture forward if we're to see Glinda.
Off our hill.
Off our hill.
Who are you?
We are the Hammerhead. Now off our hill.
But we must see Glinda.
We warned you.
Bonk to the left, bonk to the right. We'll bonk you out of sight.
I'll teach you to mess with Scarecrow.
Lion gets hit by the next and is knocked down.
Bonk to the left, bonk to the right. We'll bonk you out of sight.
It's useless to fight people with shooting heads. No one can withstand them.
Dorothy, call the winged monkeys. You still have the right to command them one more time.
Epe, Pepe, Kake, Hilo, Holo, Hello, Zizzy, Zuzzy, Zick.
In enters Diddlewing and comes down to them in the aisle.
What is your last command?
Carry us over the hill to the country of the Quadwings.
It shall be done.
The trio and Diddlewing exit up the aisle.
Bonk to the left, bonk to the right. You are now out of sight.
Hammerheads exit. Scene 4, Gates of Glinda's Palace. Dorothy enters right, followed by Lion, Scarecrow, and Nick Chopper.
This must be Glinda's palace.
Actor 6 comes out in red soldier outfit.
What do you wish?
We wish to see Glinda.
Actor 6 knocks and exits stage left.
Glinda, 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 Glinda.
Curtain opens to reveal Glinda on her throne. Scene 4, throne room of Glinda's palace.
What can I do for you, my child?
My greatest wish now is to get back to Kansas.
Bless your dear heart. I'm sure I can tell you of a way to get back to Kansas. But if I do, you must give me the golden cap.
Dorothy hands the golden cap to Glinda.
The hat and its 3 commands are now in use to me. Scarecrow, by means of the golden cap, I shall command the winged monkeys to carry you to the gates of the Emerald City, where you shall become the new ruler. Nick Chopper, my second command to the winged monkeys will be that they carry you safely to the land of the Winkies, where you shall rule there, and a very kind ruler you shall be. And Mr. Lion, I will use my 3rd command to carry you to the great forest, where you shall be king of the beasts.
Scarecrow, Nick Chopper, and Lion bow to Glinda, hug Dorothy tightly, and exit right.
Goodbye, my friends. I shall miss you all.
And for you, my dear, your silver shoes will carry you over the desert and back to Kansas. All you have to do is knock the heels together 3 times,
and command the shoes to carry you wherever you wish to go.
Glinda exits left, then Dorothy clicks her heels, spins, and flies away.
Take me home to Aunt Em.
Scene 5, Kansas. Fences moved on, Dorothy slowly lands.
Good gracious, I'm home!
The sun is shining big and bright. The sun is shining with all its might. The sun looking in the sky. The sun way up so high. It's shining over the Kansas plains, and I can't anymore complain. And no longer will I roam because I'm home.
Aunt Emily and Uncle Henry enter from stage left.
Dorothy! Is that really you, Dorothy?
Uncle Henry and Aunt Emily run over and embrace Dorothy.
Where have you been? We've been looking for you for days.
I went to the land of Oz and had a great adventure. But now, I'm happy to be home.
Dorothy dear, we missed you so. Oh, Dorothy dear, how far'd you go? Over the clouds, past the moon to Oz. And I'm safe at home because I met friends along the way. And from that path we did not stray. We marched ahead, loud and proud. We marched along, singing out loud. We met a witch, our whisper was fake. But good witch Glinda would take me back home. And no longer will I roam because she's home.